Cats are famously independent creatures, often seen as aloof and solitary, giving the impression that they don't really need us. But despite appearances, domestic cats are capable of forming deep and meaningful bonds with their human companions. Bonds so strong that in many ways they view us as parental figures. No, they don't believe you're their biological mom. After all, you don't have fur, but they do recognize you as someone who provides them with protection, nourishment, comfort, and affection. To fully understand this dynamic, it helps to know how kittens bond with their birth mothers in those early stages of life. From the moment they're born, kittens rely entirely on their mothers for survival. They're born blind, deaf, and utterly helpless. Their mother keeps them warm, feeds them, grooms them, and keeps them safe from harm. Without this constant attention and care, most kittens wouldn't survive those crucial first weeks. Grooming in particular plays a dual role. Not only does it keep the kittens clean, but it also creates a strong emotional connection. When a mother cat licks her kittens, she's transferring her scent to them, helping them recognize her and feel secure. This process of scent bonding is much more powerful than we humans realize, similar to how a familiar smell can instantly bring us back to a memory or create a sense of home. As kittens grow around the 4-week mark, they begin to explore their environment, always under the watchful eye of their mother. They learn by observing her, how to use the litter box, how to interact with others, how to defend themselves, and how to hunt. Even behaviors that seem instinctual, like litter box use, are actually learned through observation. And while it might seem harsh at times, when a mother cat swats or pins her kittens down, she's not being aggressive. She's teaching them limits, helping them understand boundaries, and preparing them to be well-behaved adult cats. Around 8 to 12 weeks, kittens are typically weaned and ready to become independent, but the bond formed during those first few weeks remains deeply influential. When they're separated from their mother, kittens can experience separation anxiety, often meowing and searching for her. But because cats are naturally independent, they typically adapt quickly, especially when they form new bonds with another cat or with a human. They don't necessarily miss their mother in the way we think of missing someone, but those early maternal experiences shape how they bond in the future. If you've brought a kitten or even an adult cat into your home and you meet their emotional and physical needs, there's a good chance they now see you as their stand-in mom. This isn't just a warm and fuzzy idea. It's backed by science and observation. Cats show several signs that they view you in a maternal light. One of the most obvious signs is kneading, when a cat rhythmically presses their paws against a soft surface. This behavior starts during nursing, when kittens press against their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. Even in adulthood, this motion remains a source of comfort. And if your cat does it on you, it's a strong indicator that they feel safe and loved. Another sign is purring. While cats purr for various reasons, one of the earliest reasons kittens purr is to signal to their mother that they're content and secure. So when your adult cat purrs around you, it may very well mean they associate you with the same warmth and protection they once got from mom. Then there's the classic headbutt or nuzzle. This behavior, known as bunting, is a cat's way of spreading its scent on you using the scent glands on its face. It's a way of marking you as theirs, something they would also do to members of their original litter, including their mother. Another surprisingly sweet, though sometimes disturbing behavior is when your cat brings you gifts, usually a dead animal. This might feel gross, but in the cat world, it's actually a high compliment. Mother cats teach their young how to hunt and bring food back to share. So when your cat leaves a dead mouse at your feet, they're not trying to shock you. They're treating you as a family member they want to provide for. Licking is also a powerful sign of bonding. When your cat licks you, it's a behavior straight out of Kittenhood grooming rituals. They're caring for you the way they were once cared for, reinforcing your bond and showing affection. Another clear sign is when your cat follows you around the house. Kittens naturally shadow their mothers for guidance and security, and if your adult cat does the same, it suggests they see you as their protector. Similarly, if your cat regularly chooses to sleep on or near you, that's a major signal of trust. In the wild, cats are vulnerable while sleeping and will only rest close to those they feel completely safe with. If your cat climbs into bed with you, they're trying to recreate the warmth and safety they once experienced sleeping beside their mom. One fascinating fact is that domestic cats don't meow to communicate with each other. They developed this vocalization specifically for humans. It mimics the pitch and tone of a human baby's cry and is used to get our attention. The only time cats meow to other cats is as kittens seeking their mother's attention. So, if your cat frequently meows at you, that's more evidence that they see you as a caretaker figure. Another telling behavior is how they seek you out when they're scared or stressed. Just as kittens would run to their mother for comfort, your adult cat may look to you for reassurance in times of uncertainty. Whether it's hiding near you during a thunderstorm or seeking cuddles after a stressful vet visit, they're turning to you in the same way they once turned to their mom. A particularly high trust behavior is exposing their belly to you. A cat's stomach is its most vulnerable area, and they rarely expose it unless they feel completely safe. If your cat flops over and shows you their belly, that's one of the biggest signs of trust and affection. They're letting their guard down around you. Lastly, slow blinking. In cat language, a slow blink is like a kiss or a gesture of love. Cats use it with those they trust most, including their mothers. If your cat gives you slow blinks, they're expressing affection, and you can even return the gesture to deepen the bond. These signs show that your cat's relationship with you goes far beyond food and shelter. They see you as a source of security, comfort, and emotional support, roles that used to be filled by their mother. But just like any meaningful relationship, this bond needs to be nurtured. If you want to strengthen your connection, there are simple ways to do it. Start by responding to their meows. Even if it feels silly, engaging in their chosen form of communication makes them feel understood. Maintaining a routine is also essential. Cats thrive on consistency, and a predictable environment helps them feel safe. Their birth mother provided this structure, and now it's up to you. Interactive. Play is another key component. Playing with your cat not only provides exercise and mental stimulation, but it mimics hunting behaviors they would have practiced with their mother. Using toys like feather wands or laser pointers can tap into those instincts. Lastly, respect their space. Just as teenage humans need privacy, cats also appreciate time alone. Giving them room to retreat when they need it strengthens the trust between you and reinforces your role as a caring, respectful guardian. When you combine all of these behaviors and signs, it becomes clear your cat may no longer have their birth mother, but they've found something just as meaningful in you. Whether they're curled up beside you, purring in your lap, or leaving you the occasional gift, they're expressing a love that runs deep, rooted in instinct and emotional memory. So next time your cat needs your stomach, meows for attention, or stares at you with slow blinking eyes, remember, you're not just a roommate. To them, you're family, your mom.